I'm doing a live for cleaning all the tack I'm bringing. I was not going to do a live. I was going to do a vlog, and I was actually going to do it tomorrow. But it got super... the weather got really nasty outside, and it got kind of cold. I'm probably not going to go out today and do much. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. My saddles are not going to be involved in this. Hello, whoever's watching. I really hope my comments aren't turned off or aren't going to turn off at some point. But I'm doing a live on showing you, I'm going to clean all the tack that I'm bringing to the show next week. As I said, I wasn't going to do a live, I was going to do a vlog, and it was going to be tomorrow, but the weather got really nasty, and I decided, hey, I'll do it today. So, I'm going to go ahead and start. I've got all of it here next to me, the tack I'm bringing, and then there's a couple leather items that I will clean, but I'm not planning on showing in them. But I can go ahead and start with these reins. These are my show reins. I just got these for my birthday. I really like them. They're a lot nicer than some of the reins I've had. I like soft reins, not hard ones. So I'm just gonna I use this saddle soap. You can get this like anywhere. And for reins, I use just a little cloth. Sometimes for bigger items, I will use my little sponge thing, but it's pretty beat up. So I'm just gonna kind of go over it once. These reins are pretty oily because they're soft, so I'm not gonna do too much with them. I'm just gonna go over it once. I'm not gonna put any oil on it because I'd rather them not be super oily. Okay. Should have thought about this. I'll put them over here on my other stuff that I have sitting there. Okay, so just gonna get some more here. I think the comments turn off because this is my mom's old phone that I use, and it might have something to do with that. I don't know, because like sometimes when I start a live, they'll be on for the first 5 minutes and then they'll shut off. And sometimes they don't even turn on. So I don't really know. Because like I don't select it to where it can be watched by kids. I put it where it has that little option. I don't select the kid one because that'll turn the comments off. So I don't select it, but it still manages to turn them off. So I don't really know. So next I'm going to do these reins. I am not showing in these reins. I'm just bringing them for a backup pair. I'm not showing in them because they're super long and I can't cut them because they have these dudes at the end. So they cannot be cut to Sienna's length because she's tiny. I do use these with Stella sometimes because she's right under 15 hands, so they fit her a little better. Yeah, I cleaned my room last weekend and it's pretty clean, but my bed has stuff all over it because I have a bunch of clothes on it that I'm taking to the show. Hello, whoever's on here now. I'm cleaning tack. Just gonna throw that over there. And I put these little clips on the end of them just to make them really easy to change. I will take these clips off and put them on the end of my other reins that I cleaned first, because I'm definitely showing in those and they don't have any, and I don't have any at the moment to put on there. So yeah, just gonna give them a nice clean here. Move these over. Whoopsie. I'm gonna grab my phone here and turn on some tunes. Not that tune. I don't really like that song. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna do these reins. I am showing in these for ranch. They're like this braided kind of deal. I do kind of like these. Not a lot of people like them, but I don't know. They're just kind of nice. They're soft. They're easy to hold. And I just kind of wrap it around here. And pull down. Gives them a nice clean. And they have these little dudes at the end. I don't really worry about those because I don't really care if they're clean because you can't see them. So it's not a big, not a big deal to me. So gonna go ahead and put some more soap on here. Twist it down. Yeah, I don't really know. I may go out and get Sienna out later when the wind kind of calms down, but I may just leave her today and give her a day off and then work her all throughout the weekend, because I mean we've been working non-stop for a month now and she's only had a couple days off, so I think a day off will just help her and help me get back into a nice thinking stage. So I'm gonna clean this one. I'm not planning on showing in this one. This one is a backup bridle, but I do have a snaffle on it, so if I get her out early or something to work with her early in the morning, then I'll just put this on for a little bit to warm up. I don't know. And this came with the whatever they're called, the reins that I cleaned at first. This came with those, so they're kind of oily too. And if you were wondering where this bridle came from and those reins, my mom got them off Chicks on sale, on their Christmas sale or whatever. I think she paid like $25 for this bridle, and I mean, it's really nice. It's leather, and I don't really like how long this is, but honestly, you could take like a leather thing and cut it. I think we have one, but my uncle works with leather. He owns a boot shop, so he could probably do something with it if I ever wanted to show in this a lot. Because this fits Sienna's head really well on that hole, so. Then we have this bridle. This is my contesting bridle. I guess I'll go ahead, I'll say it. I'm doing barrels, and showmanship and barrels in that order on Thursday. And then Friday I'm doing horsemanship and ranchmanship. So this will be my bridle for barrels, and then I will do the other bridles I'm about to clean for the other classes, and then I ride in this, I'm gonna clean it, but I ride in this junior cowbit for barrels. It's like a lifter, so I like it because it gives me some nice leverage. Yesterday I thought, oh, we're doing good, so I was like, I'll run a barrel pattern, see how she does. I ran her in a twisted snaffle, definitely not doing that again. She took off through the yard and almost ran into a few trees, so definitely gonna work on that because I don't want to die. But yeah, so we have that, and then I'll go ahead and do this one. This is my ranch bridle. I bought this from Clara. Clara's Classic Equine, that's what it is. I couldn't remember the name, but I bought it from her last year around this time, I think. I really like it for ranch. It's got these two little ear things. It's really nice. It has this deal to get on and off. It can be a little difficult to get on and off. That's why I'm not switching out a bit or anything. That's why I have two different bridles, because I just think it's easier to do two different and not try to do, I think it's easier to bring two bridles for something like this where you're gonna do horsemanship and then ranch. I think it's easier to bring two bridles and just switch them out so that you're not having to worry about switching it out. Something could go wrong too when, like, if you use one like this and you go to tie it and it has this little thing, it could easily break when you go to tie it, and then you're gonna be in a mess. So that's why I don't recommend it, and I'm not doing it. So I probably will, here's that. I probably will go back over this bridle that I'm about to do. This is my show bridle. It has some silver on it. I haven't used it until this year because it hasn't fit her until this year, but it does have this little piece right here that kind of comes, it's not going to do it now, there. It comes out and I just poke it back in, but when it's on her, it doesn't. It really only does it if something's moving it around. So I don't really worry about that, but, and then this is the bit I ride her in. It's a medium stage, I think. I can't really remember, but she does really well in it. I don't ever have to, like, pull up or anything. I don't jerk on her mouth. I don't really know how to say it without saying jerk on her mouth, but I don't, so I don't have to use it a lot or whatever, but yeah, the most I do is I just bump up for them to put their head down or slow down. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna clean this. And I did clean the silver on these about a month ago, and they're still pretty clean, so I'm not gonna worry about it again. I use... Mom puts it together. It's like baking soda and something. I'll have to look it up and, like, put it on my community page or something. I really like it. It worked really well because that was like green and now it's silver. I really, really like that stuff, and then it cleaned this off very well. So this is my showmanship halter. I will clean this, and then I have my showmanship chain over there. Just gonna give this a nice scrub. I do try, you want to be careful not to get the saddle soap or saddle oil on the silver on your show halters and performance bridles, because it can get stuck in these. I really like hers because it has a pattern on it and stuff. I really like that. I am gonna go ahead and clean this just so that it's not on there, and then I'm gonna put oil on these two things because I like to oil my show leads so that they're not stiff. I want them nice and loose. Yeah. I do have all my money. I have all my money saved up, so hopefully I will be able to get my felt hat next week that I've been wanting now for 2 years. I've had to save up for it, and there have been other things come up like Juniper, and then there were a couple things before Juniper that came up that I had to pay for, so I didn't really have the money to buy it, because the one I'm getting is actually only like $150, and that's not that bad for them, but like I don't know. Yeah, some of them, like my trainers, I love hers. And the one at the place I'm going to, they have a Cowpokes there. And the one in Cowpokes, it looks just like hers, and it's not the same one, I don't think, but it looks just like hers, but it's like $400, and I'm like, I'm not paying $400 for a hat. I won't do it. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this thing up, and put some oil on here. So I just use this saddle oil. Again, you can get that at just about anywhere. I also have a darkening oil from the same place. I got that at Judson's. I don't think this is... Okay, no. I was about to say, is this the darkener? Either way, it wouldn't make too much of a difference because these are already darker, but... Shimmy. It's actually a dark brown. So I'm just going to set that there, and then I will hang it up after I'm done with the bridle. Yeah, when I did the vlog the other day, I don't know why, but all through the vlog, my nose itched so bad, like right here. So I was constantly going like this, and I was like, that's just weird. Like, I got done with it, and I watched it just to make sure everything worked before I posted it. And I was like, wow, I didn't think I itched my nose that much. But, yeah. So, just gonna get here around. Try not to get this stuff on the silver either. I don't know. It doesn't really do too much to it, but I have had this rust silver before, so I just recommend not putting it on there. I know some people do, and it works for them, so I don't know. If it works for you, it works for you. It doesn't work for me, so I don't do it. There was some stuff stuck in here. I'm actually surprised my brother has not ran down here, because he thinks that when I do things like this, he needs to be a part of them, but like he'll stand off to the side, and I'm like, really? So, being as I did this, I will not do the vlog tomorrow because this is what that vlog was gonna be. So I won't worry about doing it tomorrow. I will still do a vlog Sunday on packing everything and putting bedding in the trailer and everything. I'm not gonna do a live because this is the only option I have for a live, the phone I'm using now, and it does not get service outside of the house, and this is going to be in the trailer by the barn. So I will do that. I was going to try to do a vlog with Sienna, but it's really hard because of all I'm working with her on. I've been doing working on 2 different patterns a day because we're not going to get the patterns until like Monday or Tuesday of next week. So I've been just working on different youth AQHA patterns. Hopefully one of them is the pattern we get, so that I've already done it once with her, or twice, so if not, it's fine, I'll figure it out, but it's just hard to do a live or a vlog with her because I'm doing so much to get ready for this, like practicing patterns, practicing showmanship, riding, going around barrels, having nights like last night where she took off, and almost ran into the dead-end road behind our house. She was just like, let's go. So, I don't know. I may try to film some different stuff at the show, but I am not good at filming, so don't count on it. I'll at least film like me writing and stuff so that you guys can have some shorts from the show and some edits. But yeah, so done all that. I've gotten it all cleaned up. I don't think I have any more stuff. There's a nice amount of stuff over there. Yeah. There's a nice amount of stuff here that I'm bringing. That's not, it looks like a lot more than I'm actually bringing. It's just, there's 4 bridles there because I have that one that's gonna be for like a backup. And then the backup reins and 2 pairs of reins, and then my show halter right here next to me because it has oil on it. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. For those of the 3 or 4 people that got on. And I will see you in my next video. So keep your eyes out for the vlog Sunday, and I'll see you then.